Good evening. I hope I find you well. O Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the works thy hands had made, I see the stars, I hear the mighty thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul and my Saviour God to thee, how great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Saviour God to thee, how great thou art, how great thou art. When Christ shall come with shouts of acclamation and take me home, what joy shall fill my heart. Then shall I bow in humble adoration and there proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Saviour God to thee, how great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Saviour God to thee, how great thou art, how great thou art. Isn't that lovely? I love that hymn. Do you like it too? Come to a penny you do. Oh, for our Blessed Mother. Come on down, our Blessed Mother. Say hello. Salve Regina, Mater Misericordiae, Vita dulcis do, et spes nostra salve. A te clamamus, exulius filius have, a te susprimamus, gementes et flentes, in hac laram animum vale. Ergo, advocata nostra, ilios tuos, misericordis oculos, ad nos converte, et Jesum benedictum fructum ventris tui, nobis post hoc exilium ostende. O clemens, O pia, O dulcis Virgo Maria. Isn't that lovely? Salve, Hail, Holy Queen. Isn't it lovely? The Latin, the universal language of the Catholic faith. I love to hear hymns like that, but I don't hear them. Don't hear them at all. As a matter of fact, hear nothing. The churches, big organ and all the rest of it, and no choir, no nothing. Oh, what neglect. What neglect. Wouldn't have it if I was and to do with that, and if I had a vocation and was a priest and I was a choir, what I'd be. And the organ, there wouldn't be any of this, and there'd be the hymns, and I'd be feasting the tabernacle. Be saying mass in English or Latin or whatever. Wouldn't be putting me back at it. It's not good. So, anyways, let's talk. Well, today was sunny and windy. And there was a bit, how would I call it? You just like it to be a little wind, but not kind of windy the way it was. You know, that kind of way. And I was intended to buy a couple of things down to town, but I had work to do here. I have a small in front of what I call the sun house that my darling wife put in, and she had roses and all in it. It was very nice, but she was well able to look after it. See, when there's two, it's always possible, but now I spent a bit of time there. It's extraordinary every week or two I seem to be taking out weeds and have to use the spade and try not to disturb the flowers that I have. I have flowers there, and some roses has come up that was planted there by my late wife Julie, and so you'd be surprised all the things. And then when you clear that, you have to get rid of it and sweep it up and bring it across the garden and put it away. With quite a bit. Surprised so much and big lumps of weeds. And then there's one place down there that I can't even get to it. There's so much. There's flowers and stuff like that. Just have to leave that like. You nearly have to clear it all out. I don't like doing things like that. There's flowers. These kind of like big long roses, or not roses, they're like white flowers, and you haven't seen them along the road. And they're quite uplifting, and quite a few of them are around the place and the side, the garden and that. And for months they're to be lovely, and then they begin to fade. It threatened rain all the time. Black skies there, but it seemed to go that way or this other way. You think you're going to be drowned. So when I go to Mass now this evening, 7 o'clock, I think I'll have to bring an umbrella in with me because it could decide to rain when you come out, kind of thing, So anyway, that's what I was doing, and I intended to do a bit of polishing. I'll have to put that in the long finger. I'd love to have somebody that would do a bit of work like that, because that I'm marching up the tree of life, and it's not exactly something I like doing. I've Michelle cutting the grass, even though I've the ride-on mower, the ride-on lad, but it's then you have to hoosh it out. And the weather was so wet for so long, I couldn't do anything. But anyway, she cut it there on Thursday, I think it was. Maybe it was Friday. Maybe it was yesterday. Anyway, she did a grand job on it because it was kind of high in that. And our friend that was with her, he had a strimmer, and he cut some of the stuff, so it looked much tidier than, I have a strimmer. But I've ordered another one, and that was advertised on the internet, an electric one that you can have some kind of a charger or something that it can go for hours, and you don't have to be changing the stuff all the time on it. So I've ordered that, and it should be coming, and I'll be able to get rid of some of the stuff that's still where there was trees and they were cut down, but there's bits of yokes growing up on them, and you can't, they can't go with a mower around it, but with a strimmer I might be able to deal with it. And then down where I have the septic tank, there's grass growing there, and the strimmer might be able to do that, the good one, because with the one with the one that I have that I can put in cord, cord, that disintegrates, and then you have to keep doing it. And it's a tiresome job, I can tell you. So there you are. Enjoy the rest of the evening. I hope it doesn't rain. It's not looking sky. So be it. Have a look at Tuppenny bit.